Hello friends, the medicinal properties of a rare Indian flower, the Parijat. You can see how beautiful the flower looks, like a star with white petals and a coral or saffron shaped stem. So this particular flower, Parijat, has a lot of antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal properties as well as antioxidant properties. It's also used as a diuretic and for dyspepsia. It's a great sedative, so if anyone has issues with sleeping, this flower is the medicinal one. You can boil it in water and have the tea. I'll tell you as well later. Coming to the leaves, you can see this is again super powerful, being used by the tribals and the natives across the world, especially in India. So it has anti-helminthic properties along with being an antipyretic. So for any fever, what you can do is take about 3 spoons of olive oil with about 2 drops of the Parijat oil and just massage the feet of the person, and then boiling these leaves in water as well. You take about a teaspoon in a cup of water, 2 cups of water, boil it, let it reduce to half. It has great anti-arthritic properties. That is, the pain completely reduces because of the anti-inflammatory properties as well. And for local application as well, again 3 teaspoons of coconut oil along with a spoon of the Parijat oil, and then you have this pain relieving anti-inflammatory natural oil. So for cough, again fantastic to dissolve gallstones as well, and for asthma, any kind of bronchitis. For constipation, this is a really amazing medicine as well, the leaf. For any acidity or gas, any sort of digestive disorder, again fantastic, being used by people all the time. The immune boosting potential of this flower and leaf is something really fantastic. And for rheumatism as well, it's really fantastic, as well as for ringworm, sciatica as well. And for hair fall, really great. So what are the emotions? You know, each flower can balance a certain emotion. So in the treatment of vertigo, we use the amazing Parijat flower. It's being used in India for any liver condition as well as for snake bites. So many uses. It's a natural dye where we get yellow colored clothes when we use it. So organic, fantastic. And again, the flower itself can be used. This is what I've used on my face today. It gives a really golden color when we use it. So one flower with so many sacred properties. It's actually, it's called Harshringar. So it's quoted in the Bhagavad Purana, in the Vishnu Purana, as well as in the Mahabharata. So Parinaha Samudrat Jatova Parijata. That means Parijat, which was born out of the sea after much searching. So what does this mean? That it's literally celestial and has descended from heaven. It's called Harshingar, which means during the Samudra Manthan, that is the churning of the Milky Ocean, we have the Devas or the celestial beings on one side, and we have the Asuras or the demonic beings on the other side. And as the churning was going on, you have 5 things which come out. And of the 3 most sacred things is the Parijat, which is also called Harshingar. Hari is Lord Krishna, the beloved Lord, whose favorite Shringar means to adorn. So these flowers are the favorite ornaments of Lord Krishna, or the ornaments of the gods. So here is the amazing story of, so Lord Krishna actually, it's present in Indra, in the heavens, the Parijat tree, and Lord Krishna goes and has this battle to bring this amazing fragrance. There is no headier, beautiful fragrance than that of the Parijat. So there is this battle which ensues, and he brings a Parijat tree and then he plants it in his garden. So his wife Satyabhama's garden is where it's planted, but his wife Rukmini is the one whose love and devotion and dedication towards her husband are really amazing. So all the flowers actually fall into her garden. They bloom in the night and fell into Rukmini's garden. It's also believed to be from the ashes of Kunti. So we have a lot of, in Uttar Pradesh we have many stories as well, where they say the moment the Parijat blooms, and if you even look at this flower, so this is called the lucky flower. So if you want to bring a lot of good luck in your home, this is the tree you want to plant. So any sort of negative energy which is there, no matter what it is, can be completely negated by just planting this tree or even looking at it. So it's used to bring in great positive energy. Doesn't matter what is there in your home, having one in the eastern or the northeastern part is fantastic. So here is the sweetest story of the Parijat. So Parijatika was this beautiful, sensitive princess who fell in love with Lord Surya, the sun god. And everyone warned her, being a human being, why would you want to marry this celestial being? And her love was so pure and strong that she just wanted to be with him and no one else. So then the sun god comes to earth, marries her in autumn, and they love each other. And then comes summer when his energy is so strong. So when he sees her, she actually burns with the heat in his sight, and he prays, and then from there she emerges, reincarnates as the Parijat tree. And he has to go back to shine his light to the celestial worlds, but every night he comes to be with her, love her, and then the dewdrops in the morning when the first rays of sun fall on the Parijat tree, then the flowers fall down, and they are supposed to be actually kissed by the sun god. Such is the purity of his love and her love. So white is the color which is of purity, which is of Parijataka, and the orange flower you can see here like a coral saffron colored stem. So this is actually symbolizes the sun god's love. So how amazing. So these flowers are actually symbolic of love and freedom and life and joy itself. And the perfume is, I promise you, absolutely magical. It can transport you to another realm. This is really one of the most amazing sacred flowers in the world. And the if you want to know the botanical name, it's called Nyctanthus arboretritis. So the Greek name, this is the Latin name which comes from the Greek origin, nycta, which means night, and anthos, which means flower. So this incredibly fragrant, sacred, beautiful flower with 1,000 medicinal properties is what this beautiful Parijat flower is about. It's called Shuli or Shefali in Bengal. So where does it grow? In the entire Himalayan ranges, in the outer ranges of the Himalayas, starting from Jammu and Kashmir all the way through Nepal and up to Assam, Bengal, and then down to central and south India. So it's really special. And if you want to grow it in your garden, here is the advice: is waterlogging is what the plant doesn't like. You must prune it when required, and you can manure it even once a year. It's more than enough, and you will have the most amazing divine flowers to wake up as the first rays of the sun come and touch the flowers. It's like the dewdrop actually brings it to life, and it can't bear the entire night is when they are together, the sun and Parijata, and then from there comes the amazing flower. So we spoke about all the medicinal properties. Do you know they eat it in Assam? It's every house has the flowers which are dried and stored for the entire year, because the immune boosting properties are phenomenal. So you can even make a tea out of it by just boiling these flowers. Or the other thing is they make fritters out of it. This is a very common dish both in Bengal as well as in Assam. So every home actually has Parijat tree just for the auspiciousness. And even in Uttar Pradesh, where you have the sacred tree, there is a 75-year-old man who says that this was the same tree which came from Mother Kunti's ashes when Arjuna brought the tree. So what happens is, whenever they have a problem, like when he was married, he says that's when the first flower of his life he saw it. When his father was really unwell, when they saw the flower, he became better. And now he says during the corona times, he saw the flower and he believes that everything will be better. Because these are trees which are many hundreds and thousands of years old, which have a lot of legends around them. So I'm wishing you so much good health and happiness with the fragrance of all these incredible flowers, sacred flowers of India, where they bring good luck, a lot of positive energy, immune boosting, as well as flavors in your kitchen, and most of all, they help you connect to the divine in the most amazing way. So all my love and blessings today and always. Thank you so much.